Colorado over here getting their ass whipped. Yeah, right. 32-14.
Put it in the air. Blowing up it, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals. State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Amari DiMercado to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the running back, Amari Hampton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over the middle, it is Strain. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Count to 60. Count to 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1. Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is brought in for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Gain of 15. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
A loss of 3 yards.
So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Lion.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first down, it's Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Herbert. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's another.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. In motion is Hunter. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Now Herbert. To the right side here, passes caught. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here's Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Now it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
now on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Herbert going to try to throw on third downs. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Herbert. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Now, Herbert. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Crowd right. Set. Wide 80. 12. Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Ryland on for the field goal. A 39-yard.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will level the score at 10 apiece.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. It is now 17-10. football team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Henson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
We'll try and run for this with Connor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Oh, the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. A big hole. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Cardinals.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Going on 1st down is Herbert. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Set to go now on 1st and 10. set up second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Third down and 3.
Ray. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up. They'll run it here, and he's done. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his second touchdown of the year. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point
To
conversion.
throw is Herbert. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Cardinals 16.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
16. Logan Cook to kick off for
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable, it's DeMercado. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That one is complete to McBride. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's second and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. So time becoming a factor, down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. That'll be taken in by Connor. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up for first and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And court, 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
21.
Herbert to the air again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He was looking for Jim DK that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Vogel. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Red on red.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
A gain of 43
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by it. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Ty, you play Anthony Robinson. He be on late night. That nigga don't be on in the morning. I know that.